Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the back nine of Innisbrook. Hopefully you guys tuned in and watched part one. If you did, you would know that I'm currently sitting at 1 over par going into the back nine. I feel really good about the front nine. It's really tough never playing this course and also having no knowledge of this course. So basically I'm gonna do kind of what I did on the front nine, just go out there on the back nine, play the shots that I see, and see how that works out for me. But shout out to Innisbrook for having me out here this week, filming some content. I'm gonna do a couple more videos, so stay tuned for those. But let's get into it. Thanks for tuning in. Back nine out here, Innisbrook, home of the Valspar Championship, and the Snake Pit 16, 17, and 18 are arguably the 3 hardest holes on the PGA Tour. So I'm gonna get to those, and hopefully I can get through them and not get slapped around too much. Guys, we made it to the 10th tee, pretty straightaway par 4 into the wind. I'm gonna be hitting 2 iron, just keeping something, hopefully about 140, 150 out. I did end up in the bunker. I got 171 yards to the pin. Pretty sure this lip is not going to be a problem, so I'm going to hit 8 iron, just kind of hit it stock, probably play it 175. Stay there. I think I just overcooked it. I think it's in the green side bunker up there. All right, bit of a sticky situation here, but pin high, bunker shot. I got this. Downhill, 36 feet. Good speed there. That is a bogey on hole number 10, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know what? If I were to go back and play that hole again, I might would hit driver just because it takes that bunker out of play. First time playing it, I'm not upset. I had a really good lie in the first bunker, so it was just kind of a bad second shot. All right, guys, hole number 11, par 5. It is pretty deep. I'm gonna pull the driver back out. I think it's like 560, so maybe a couple good ones I can get home in 2. Gotta stay aggressive. Don't want to get too complacent with the 2 iron. Gotta try to force myself to be confident out here. Force myself to be confident may be something that you don't want to force, so I'm gonna actually be confident. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, that was launched and it didn't fade, but I think it's gonna be okay. It carried into that tree and it was 300 to that tree, so hope I get a good bounce. That's all I'm hoping for there. All right, guys, I did get a good bounce here, just left of the fairway. I went through this in my head for a little while, and it's 244 to the pin. I'm hitting it out of the rough. I don't know what's up there because I've never played here, so basically all that to say, I'm gonna lay up. There's so many bunkers up there. Obviously they're very strategically placed, so I'm gonna just hopefully give myself about 70, 75 yards in and see if I can make birdie that way. Just not pushing it too much. We'll see what happens. Super simple, really not much there. Hopefully I can make birdie the old-fashioned way. 95 yards to the pin, a little bit into the fan. I'm gonna play about a 98 to maybe right at 100. Keep it a little left of this pin, got a peek at it, and it looks pretty good. I think it's a bit short. The number was good until it got up in the wind and then it got destroyed. It's about pin high. Got 24 feet for birdie, up the hill, breaking a little to the right. See if we can get one back here. Good putt, good distance. Can't be mad about that one. Another par. Alright guys, hole number 12, a lot of water here. It's only 370, but there's water. I think that's, to mine, at least what I can kind of see. I want to hit about a 200-yard shot. It's about the max that I can hit. That's probably what I'm going to do just to be safe, and then, you know, probably have a 7 or 8 iron in from there. All right, considering I only want to hit this about 200 yards, I'm got just a smooth 6 iron here. You know, I may play this hole and realize I could have hit way more, but I'm going to go with my gut here. Yep. right, 163 downwind. Really, this is almost the max. I mean, squeeze it over there, you can get maybe another 20 yards pretty safely, but not necessarily a huge advantage. I got 163 yards playing a 155 shot. Look pretty good to me. All right, guys, got 21 feet for birdie. Just a little bit of misread, but that is another solid par. Feeling a little more confident on the greens than I was on the front nine, so hopefully that kind of translates into a couple more birdies, but just gonna kind of keep playing steady, not trying to do too much with it, and you know, stay in the program so the program stays big. That's what we like to do. All right, guys, hole 12, par 3, 168 yards. This hole is the business today. I'm gonna be hitting about a 185 yard shot because it's straight into the fan. I think that's what it's playing. So I got a little 7-iron and kind of aiming center of the green. I tell you what, it sure looked good in the air. I think it's pretty close. Wow, a little bit of a miss brain hap some right there. I thought it was like 10 feet from the pin, and Katie was like, you know what, I think that just barely carried the water. And whew, that's a tough look. All right, not too shabby. That's a good par. I tell you what, after hitting that tee shot, feeling really good about it, and then it coming up a little short, kind of, if you don't watch it, that can kind of like, you know, knock you off balance a little bit, but got my par. That is actually the first, I'm gonna go back and count. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that's the first green that I've missed in regulation today, which is pretty happy with playing a, you know, a tour course. That's pretty cool. That thing really is, that is a different level of squirrel. Take your breakfast. He walks up to you and you don't ask questions. Second par 5 of the back 9 here. Another like 560, really long hole. Goes a little to the left, back to the right. I'm just gonna hit driver kind of right over this first pine tree. Pretty solid looking hole. So hit a good drive, you never know what would happen on the second shot. All right, that is exactly what I was trying to do there. I think that's gonna work out real nice. 220 yards to the center of the green. I'm hitting 6-iron. Just playing about a 210 shot because it's straight downwind, and see if I can get there. Stay there. Come on. That was a great line. I hope it's as good as I think it is. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, guys, my line was just a little off, but great distance. That's what I got for my third shot. That was the most atrocious thing I have ever seen. That was literally a full 360 around the. That was just like a dagger right in the freaking back. Holy cow! That was almost so tough that it was kind of cool to have on camera, I guess. But unfortunate miss of the birdie there. Keeps me at 2 over through 14 holes on hole number 15, and then 16, 17, and 18, which are arguably the hardest holes on the PGA Tour. So I'm excited. Stay tuned for that here in a minute. But let's get back into the action here on this par 3, 175. I am absolutely flabbergasted right now. My ball appears to be 20 yards short of the green. Here I am thinking I was pin high. You know, you live and you learn. You hit it and go get it and hit it again, and that's what I'm doing here. I got 36 yards to the pin. I'm just gonna try to get it there. – 12 feet here for par. Babied it. On to hole number 16, 3 holes left in this 18 hole course vlog out here at Innisbrook. It's been so much fun so far, but going into the snake pit, 3 hardest holes on the PGA Tour, see what I can do to them. All right, here we go, guys. I made it to hole number 16. Currently 3 over par, 3 holes left on this 18 hole course vlog. Just gonna give it all I got here. I'm not gonna back down. Did the old double cross, that's left. That's far left. A little bit of a predicament here. I'm gonna be punching out and seeing if I can get up and down for par. This hole is actually insane when you look, like, when you get up to it, it's ridiculous. Hit a little punch shot.
Can you start that over?
Just got a little 5-iron here, just trying to hit a little punch shot. Basically right at the pin, but I don't want to hit it too far, otherwise I'll be blocked out by that tree, so. I may have just hit it too far. We get a little situation. 87 yards to the pin. To go over that tree is going to be extremely hard. I'm going to set up to it. I'm just going to get a feel for it here real quick. Yep, that's not getting there today. It's not getting there with this wind. I'm going to punch it. All right, chip in for par. All right, here we go for my 4th shot. Little chip. All right, good effort. Bogey on 16. If I was gonna play that hole again, I would definitely hit 2-iron off the tee. It's not quite as intimidating as it looks from the tee when you get up there. And you know, having 170, 180 yards into this is obviously better than where I was. So, you know, hindsight's 20/20. You live and you learn. On to hole number 17, par 3, 190 yards. I'm gonna hit about a 185 yard shot, bring it in from the right with a 7-iron, and see if I can get something on the putting surface. Sit. Oh my God. Well, that's left. Maybe a little mental right now. All right, guys, I'm about pin high. Just tugged it a little bit. Not the best position, but it's probably not the worst either. Well, the thing I didn't want to do is leave myself in that bunker, so the miss was definitely a little long. Got 21 feet here for par. Man, I could use one. Doesn't feel the best, but I am now 5 over after a little bogey there on 16, 17. 1 hole left. See if I can finish with a birdie, maybe get one back. But it's definitely, those last 2 holes are really tough. What a great day this has been. Last hole, just amazing, beautiful, beautiful looking golf hole. I'm gonna hit driver, finish, see if I can just, if I can mentally stay dialed in enough to hit driver. Last couple holes are a little bit crazy. Maybe a little bit deflating. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun, and I would like to come back out here and play this again with a little more course knowledge to know kind of where to hit tee shots, and then also a little more about the greens. The greens are pretty tricky, even though they're semi-flat. That actually was awesome. I thought maybe ended up in that bunker, but absolutely hammered right side of the fairway. Great drive to finish the day. I got a mere 72 yards left. I tell you what, I don't know how many people hit driver here during the tournament. There's not a lot of room. I can see how you would, I mean, hitting 2-iron or even like 4-iron off the tee would probably get me like 120, 130 in. And you know, I don't know, maybe somebody would say that's better, but today I gave it a rip. 72 yards. I'm gonna go with a little flighted 70-yard shot, or try, and bring it in a little lower. Oh. One more bounce and that could have got close, but just short. Just off the green here. Got about 28 feet to the pin, to the hole, uphill. That pin is that's tucked in there, man. That's freaking like crazy. This this is a par 71 out here. So I finished at, I shot 76. Just what a fantastic day. Innisbrook, the Copperhead course. They play the Valspar Championship here, and to think that I just played that course, I shot 5 over. Yeah, but not the best. I didn't have any big numbers, kept all those off the card, made some great bogeys and a couple birdies, but man, this has just been awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in, and shout out to Innisbrook for having us out. If you ever get the opportunity to play this course, it is absolutely incredible. So it was awesome. I had a ton of fun, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy with my score. First time ever playing it, seeing the course with no knowledge of it. So all in all, great round and just a beautiful day. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in some more floater time content coming up. Peace.